Hello guys, welcome back to Sport Muftivation podcast. Now we are here with the one of the best referee in Asia, which is one of the best. My friend here is Mr. Vichhika Tuy.
Yeah, hello,
Good morning.
good morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi.
Yeah. Okay, this is Vichhika from Cambodia, right?
Yes.
Yes, this is my one of my best friend here. So we are here together, and then we gonna ask some questions to him, and then we can explore more about his experiences in many things, especially in referee. It's very interesting. So the first of all, I wanna ask you that how you grew up, like your personal background, like educational background and something. Can you tell us?
Yes, thank you very much. So, regarding to my academic background, so I finished my high school in 1996,
Hmm.
and then I moved on to study at sport school, like a sport of the school of sport. Yeah,
Hmm.
we study about the how to become the PE and sports
Yeah.
teacher at high school.
Hmm.
So I studied there 2 years, and then I became the PE teacher at high school in 1979,
Okay.
and then I became the government official at that time. And then at that time, I started as a football referee as well.
Hmm.
And 2002, I also applying for studying in bachelor degree,
Okay.
in bachelor of English.
Hmm.
But actually in Cambodia, we study English as a foreigner.
Uh,
We are not in as a second language or the first language in English. So even we are studying in English, but our English is
hmm.
some part of broken.
Okay.
So I graduate master degree, no, so for bachelor degree in 2006,
Okay.
and then till now 2023, I'm starting my master degree in
Uh,
sport management in Seoul
National University.
National University at Korea Republic.
Hmm.
So now we starting. We already finished for the first semester,
Hmm.
and now it's going for the winter break. But we're still going on for our seminar on our disease,
Hmm.
and the second semester will coming soon on March next week. Next month.
Wow, great story. And then, okay, back to the your personal background. I want to ask you something that when the first time you used sport.
In for my life sport,
Mm-hmm.
when I was kid, I always play some part of football, volleyball, and some challenging
Mm-hmm.
when we was young. But it's not professional. Just only play as game as a fun in our school.
Yeah.
However, when I'm studying at the sports school, I
Mm.
starting play in like a proper way. We
Okay.
have a coach, we have the team,
Mm.
and we play in the university tournament.
Yeah.
And yeah, I choose the for football because I could play well at the time. It's not a professor, just play like the students there.
Yeah.
And anyway, I study some more part like the volleyball, basketball, athletic,
Mm.
and some kind of sport that at the sports school they are provided us to learn because we will become the PE teacher, so we have to know some more regulation, some more tactic
Yeah.
and technique how to play and how to train that.
Mm.
But it's not going to like a professional way, just
Yeah.
only how to know about the kind of sport.
Mm.
But anyway, I'm started the sport when I was young, just play for a traditional game,
Mm.
fun with my neighbor, my college as well.
All right. So you can say that most of the time, you influenced by football, right? So
Yeah,
you know football a lot. At least you know the theory and the practical. Even though you didn't use as the professional athlete, right?
yeah,
And then you join the sports school, and then you continue in the bachelor degree, and then the master degree, which is I think is still related, right?
yeah.
And then I want to ask you that why you before we talking about the referee life, why you choose football?
In Cambodia, we have many kind of sport, but we have traditional sport like boxing and kun khmer, something like that, and the other kind of sport. But that one is popular. But in general, football is the most popular for Cambodian. Even our football level is not growing up well as the other country in region. But I can say that the most popular sport in Cambodia is football.
Okay, so that's why you feel that this the I think many opportunities that we can overcome with football,
Yeah.
and then you can develop something, right?
Yeah, sure. Because actually we don't have enough like appropriate field for training or for playing. However, we can just make like a small space,
Mm.
a small like the park, and then we can play together there as for fun, for relaxing, enjoying with our colleagues and our friends as well.
Wow.
Actually, we don't have too much football field,
Yeah, yeah.
but we try to find out some space, some terrace,
Mm.
some park, and then we could play there together. Yeah.
Alright. So and then football, and then you also as a PE teacher so far until now.
Not no more because I was a PE teacher at high school
Mm.
since 1999 until 2007,
Okay.
and then I transfer my job
Mm.
from high school to work at Ministry of Education, Youth
Oh,
and Sport. So
okay.
that's why I was not a PE teacher anymore.
Mm.
So I come to work at the office. So I
Mm.
became the government officer. So I work in this office
Uh,
beside of controlling most of the sport federation.
mm.
So now my job is working in collaborate with the national sport federation, all kind of sport. So we have to work together with them,
Mm.
provide them the some budget, supporting budget,
Uh,
some material that national federation they need, and then they also request us uh, in order to have any competition at
yeah.
outside at the international competition.
Mm.
So they have to inform us, and then they have to ask permission from us as well. So now we are working myself. My position now working with national federation
Uh,
behind of the Ministry of Education, Youth
uh,
and Sport.
okay, so from the PE teacher to the sport administrator in the ministry.
Yes,
Wow.
yes now.
So, how was your experience as the physical education teacher?
That's what it's one job
Mm.
because actually at high school we have so many category of class,
Mm.
and then we have to set up to find out based on the study curriculum.
Yeah.
So we have to set up. We have to find out some situation because in high school
Mm-hmm. Uh,
at Cambodia we have it's not so good facility,
yeah.
sport facility. So we have to adjust whatever we can do
Uh,
for our student that
yeah.
can join with PE.
Yeah.
However, beside of PE, at our school we have like a high school competition.
Yeah.
We have like every year they have organized like a provincial high school championship. So we have to organize a football team of our high
Yeah.
school, volleyball team, basketball team, athletic, and some kind of sport
Mm.
there to join or to participate the provincial competition, a high school
Ah.
competition. And also we will select the best team
Mm.
of each provincial to organize, to join, or to participate for the national champion of high school, something like that. So
Okay.
beside of PE, we have to work some more, like coaching for
Mm.
football,
Mm.
coaching for volleyball, depend on
Mm.
our skill. For example, myself is
Mm.
going mostly in football.
Uh,
So they appointed me as a football coach of the team, and then I train them, and then I select them for the competition. And if we become champion of the province, so we are going for the national champion. When I'm
uh,
25 provinces in TT,
uh,
so we are on behalf of our provincial team
mm.
to participate for the national champion.
Uh,
So mostly my high school uh, they got the champion
Yeah.
and they participated in the national competition. I think 4 or 5 times during my life around 7 years.
Uh,
So I got maybe I'm not sure, but 4 or 5 years that we were the champion.
wow. Oh, it was such a long journey because as a PE teacher, like 7 years PE teacher, and then every year you brought them to the to the competition from the province level to the national level, which is not easy, right? As the teacher.
Yeah, actually, it's a teacher, some kind of teacher like mathematics teacher,
Yeah.
like literature teacher. They are focused only in the classroom.
Yeah.
But for PE teacher, we have to work under the sunlight, sometimes in the hall, sometimes
Yeah.
uh, too many people just look at us that we were on the pitch.
Uh,
So sometimes we are going to the classroom as well. So
mm.
different way. So it's not easier than the other teacher like mathematics teacher or
Yeah.
physics teacher as well. Yeah.
Yeah. PE teacher is like everywhere.
Yeah, we do everywhere in the terrace, in the space, in
Yeah.
the teacher, in the classroom.
Uh,
Yeah, so we can do everything depend on the situation and
uh,
our curriculum
wow, interesting
and the
story. I
program. Yeah,
really appreciate it.
yeah,
And then let's jump to the next topic, because I was really interested about your experience in referee
yeah.
because you are as a Asian licensed referee,
Mhm.
which is you travel across the world, which is especially in Asia,
Yeah,
and you visit my country, to blow your whistle
yeah.
in the football match. So how can you become the referee?
Yes, when I was study at sports school,
Huh?
and at that time, it's the first time for Cambodian referees,
Yeah.
my senior,
Mhm.
they are appointed to attend the international referee courses in Kuala Lumpur
Okay.
because the ASEAN Football Confederation office there.
Mhm.
So at that time, each former Cambodian referee appointed to the seminar.
Alright.
So it make my interesting in refereeing.
Okay.
So I said to myself that one day I want to be the international football referee. So during I study at my sports school,
Uh,
I'm starting learning more focus on football, more focus on law of the game, more focus on regulation.
uh,
So this one can help me to achieve my goals as
mm,
a football referee.
uh,
And 2000 after I'm graduate from the sports school
mm,
1999,
mm,
and then 1993
uh,
I also I also got my international license. So my football federation sent me to attend that course. That's my dream,
uh,
and then I became the international football referee from 2003. So
wow.
my dream came true, and my first appointment in
Uh,
my referee life is good. It was to Jakarta. Yeah,
yeah,
my
yeah.
first appointment
Uh,
as an international referee to
uh,
Jakarta in 2003.
uh,
That competition is LG Cup Asian Club Championship.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that time they separate two group, one
Mm,
group at Jakarta
mm,
and the other group at Surabaya.
uh,
I was appointed to official at Jakarta
uh,
until the final stage. Yeah, so
wow.
my first expression as
Uh,
a football international football referee,
mm,
so appointed to Jakarta, Indonesia.
wow.
Yeah, they are very nice.
Thank you, thank
Yeah,
you. So it start from your dream, right?
yeah,
When when you when you are in high school, right? In the sports school, and then you graduate, and then you get the license, and it was just 4 years you got the international license, right?
yeah. 4 years because in 2000, sorry, in 1999, I'm
Uh-huh.
starting a referee to attend it as a referee, a
Mm-hmm.
local referee. I'm starting from the high school, no, the primary school competition,
Ah.
high school competition, regional competition,
Mm-hmm.
national competition,
Mm-hmm.
and league in the top league in Cambodia. So I
Oh.
officiate 2 years in top league,
Mm-hmm.
and then I appointed to be an international referee. So it's long way, but some person depend.
Mm-hmm.
They can spend maybe 10 years. They can
Yeah.
spend maybe 6 years.
Mhm.
Depend on the situation and our commitment as well.
Wow, because you are really passionate about referee, so I think why not? You get the some like a short period of time, and then you can enjoy your job as a referee, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow. So and then the story. Can you tell us the story? You blow whistle until now, right? So it's been a long, long time. And then how did you enjoy as a referee?
The first enjoying that I already told that when I saw somebody become an international referee, I mean they are very hard.
Hmm.
They are very like sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when they blow whistle, everyone look to them.
Yeah, yeah.
So everyone is spectator during the stadium and
Mhm.
some TV like something. So that one is a manpower person.
Yeah.
So that's one I want to be. But when I became the referee,
Uh,
it's not easier.
yeah.
It's too much pressing to
Yeah.
referee. So I'm the player, both
Uh,
team official, coaches, spectator.
mhm. Mhm.
So a lot of people, a lot of environment
Mhm.
make a pressing to a referee itself.
Uh,
So myself also when the beginning, okay, just looking is so easier,
yeah.
maybe not too much,
Mhm.
manpower, something like that. But actually, when we are on the field, when we are carrying on the whistle, and then we blow whistle, one whistle can kill somebody.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can
I
I could
agree.
say like
Agree.
that, but can can do everything that
Uh,
and then can destroy everything because we have to make it perfect.
yeah.
We try to do it at the correct one as much
Mhm.
as possible.
Mhm.
So, but anyway, we are human beings. But we try. One result is most important for everyone,
Mhm.
for both team, for spectator, for the team,
Mhm.
and for fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not easy. I can say it's a long way. We have to train hard. We have to
Mhm.
more focus on
Yeah.
90 minutes. You have to focus on the
Yeah.
game 90 minutes because actually we have too many player 11 each and
Yeah.
then we have to control all of this. We
Mhm.
have only four referee on the field, so we
Mhm.
have to discuss before the game what they
Mhm.
are going to do,
Mhm.
what area that I should focus on,
Yeah.
and the other we have to separate duty and how to control all of the player on the field and
Yeah.
off the field as well when they are at the bench and team official as well. So it's
Oh.
not easier that yeah, I want to be a referee first time. Oh,
Mhm.
just to be a manpower, but
Yeah.
actually, when you are carry on the whistle,
Uh,
the pressing coming to us. But
yeah.
anyway, we try to yeah to do what the best way that we could.
Ah.
Yeah,
Because I saw in many football matches, like okay, for example, in Asian Cup, FF or something, Asian Games, SC Games, I think, because when there is the football match, it was like the main competition of the games,
yeah,
even for either or AFF or SEA Games,
yeah,
and then tons of like millions of viewers, watching the football games, and then not only about the how they play the team each other,
yeah,
between two teams, it's about the referee also.
yeah, yeah. Referee is also main person that they
uh,
have to take part for the game,
uh,
not only the team.
yeah, if the people like the team who support that the favorite team is like lose or some of the one of the referee decision like that you mentioned before that destroy them. It's
Yeah,
like some of the viewers or spectators like blame the referee
mhm,
even they don't know about the rules like.
yeah, yeah, sure. Because sometimes the referee make mistake,
Yeah.
and then the player try to complain. It's fine, but sometimes referee make the correct one,
Yeah.
but the player, the team, they did not recognize. They don't know what
Mm.
is the real, what is the law.
Yeah.
They try to complain
Yeah.
in the wrong way,
Mm.
but some they are correct,
Yeah.
some not correct. Just
Ah.
depend on situation. But
Yeah.
the complaining still coming.
Yeah.
Every match is I can say every match is because the loser will find out some solution. Oh,
Yeah.
because of this mistake because of the referee or something like that they lost something. So most of the match we still have complaining.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have to handle the
Ah.
situation by our experience, by our understanding, by our training,
Mm.
either in physical condition, mentality,
Yeah.
and match analysis.
Yeah.
There are many factors that we have to train. We have coaches that analyze of the game situation, so we can help us how to organize, how to control the match.
All right. Because being a referee, I think, yeah, all of the referee they were learn about the rules because they were, training. They were training. They attended training to become a referee from the knowledge and practical, and then about the sign, how to blow the whistle, how to give the yellow or red card.
Yeah,
There's the many things to learn, right?
yeah.
So, how can how can you enjoy that part, because there's so many things and every level is every new things you learn, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe someone that maybe the viewers here, the audience want to know how to get the license as a referee until international level.
Yes, it's a long way that going up to the high level of
Mm-hmm.
the referee.
Mm-hmm.
So we starting from the beginning. So we
Okay.
can have some courses related to law of the
Mm-hmm.
game. They have a quiz or test about the law of the game test,
All right.
about the game situation test,
Mm-hmm.
and the main important also a physical condition test. So they
Oh.
have a fitness test.
Uh-huh.
So fitness test always change.
Uh,
Yeah, from year to year. The last time during my work, I was starting a referee,
mm-hmm.
so the fitness test is not too easy. It's not too hard. Just so we can do it.
Yeah.
Just only like they 12 minutes. You have to run 12 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
At least you have to reach 2007 meter.
Wow.
Then more than uh, almost a three
Thank you,
kilometer.
Mavis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to complete this and another sprint test something, but we can do it.
Mm.
And then another 10 years we change to interval test,
Yeah.
interval test. Yeah. We have to run based on the game situation. We have
Yeah.
to run, walk, same the game. So we have to run 100 meter
Uh-huh.
and then walking 50 meter.
Okay.
So in the time that set up by based on referee, assistant referee, something like that.
Mm.
And then they change another one is more harder than this,
Uh-huh.
still interval test, but they just break down. I
Mm.
mean 75 meter in running,
Okay.
25 meter in walking, and
Mm.
then we keep the same thing. So 10 laps at least together.
Okay.
So more harder. So physical condition is the most important. So if you don't have physical condition well,
Mm.
for sure we cannot control the match because even we are a good understanding law of the
Yeah.
game, interpret law of the game, good analysis, but if we are far distant from
Uh-huh.
the situation, for sure we cannot make a
Um,
decision,
yeah, makes sense.
make a good decision. So we
Uh-huh.
have to reach that place, and
Okay.
then we have to make the decision making. We have to make a decision
Uh-huh.
by a few seconds.
Yeah, yeah, just
Only a few seconds
less
we
than a
have to
second.
make decision. If you are late, if you
uh,
are not make decision, another situation will coming.
uh,
Maybe another fighting, another
yeah.
red card coming,
Uh,
yellow card coming, and then it's some trouble. So maximum a few seconds,
mm.
2 or 3 seconds, you have to make decision in that incident.
Mm.
So fitness is the most important law of the game, and then that's one we have different level of kind of the test. So if you are do for national referee,
Mm.
so the test just only uh, easier than the
Yeah.
international test. I just for example like that, and then you go into international level, you have to complete that area.
All right.
So it's different way,
Mm.
different, but the way going up is a bit difficult,
Mm.
but the way going down easier.
Easier, yeah.
So you have many steps to go at a high level,
Uh,
but when you are at a high level, you make one big mistake.
yeah.
One whistle can destroy ourselves.
Um,
One whistle you make incorrect, like big one, penalty or not penalty,
Yeah.
and then cut something. So one whistle can go down.
Yeah. All right.
Easy to go down,
Yeah.
but difficult way to going up. But we have a long way to try to train
Mm.
for going up. But one whistle can make a down.
All right.
So yeah, because the team they spend much time, much money
Mm.
to develop themselves.
Yeah.
But when we make mistake,
Mm.
it's affected to the team.
Mm.
That's why now they can use they can I mean they can take some
Yeah.
technology
Uh,
to support a referee decision to make
I see.
it fair
Yeah.
for everyone. But it's also some problem because of some country they are still
Yeah.
underdeveloping and then they don't have too like enough technology to
Yeah.
support. They still have like the manual as a human being.
Mm.
So it's still a little bit more trouble during the decision making of a referee.
Oh,
So to one to a high level or the international level, they have step by step. So like the physical condition, law of the game,
mm.
test game
Mm.
situation, video click test on
Yeah.
this. So we have to complete all this
Yeah.
step by step from national to international.
Yeah.
So it's a long way there to get international level. But if you
Mm.
get the high level, so you still maintain, still keep
Wow.
training, still keep understanding,
Mm.
make analysis. Even we are pointed to this game for like A and B team, we have to know what is the A
Mm.
technique, A tactic that they play. B also we have to
Oh.
know about them.
Uh-huh.
We have to recognize some key
Uh,
players, what they are
yeah, yeah.
doing, what they try to do something. But we have to recognize all this,
Uh,
then to assist us during we are on the field of play.
wow, so many
Too many things
things.
that
So
we
many
to
things.
be a referee.
Yeah, because of course, for the level of competitiveness, it's getting higher, like from the lowest level, like regional or national, and until the international level, because the game is more competitive and the referees will be proper to handle the match, right? Because sometimes the referee decision might be affecting the teams, the
Yeah,
result, the scores, I think, both win or lose, right?
yeah,
So that's why the being a referee is really, really important, and stay learn, because the rules, like the law of the game, like the rules is going, upgraded, day by day,
yeah. Day by
right?
day. Because law of the game, they have changed a bit based on of IFAB,
Uh,
the International Football
ah,
Association Board.
uh,
They have to consider every situation, and then
uh,
the law has been changed.
yeah.
Yes, almost every year, a little bit
Mm.
more. So we have to update it. We have
Ah,
to update every year.
yeah.
And then to be a referee, the current referee, they have to course
Mm.
seminar and how to get the new update
Mm.
from law of the game.
Uh, wow, big appreciate for Vichhika. And the next question is, what's the most impressive, moment that you got as the referee?
Yeah, I think my first express I can say
Uh, yeah.
the top competition that I experienced in SEA game.
Okay.
Yeah, I attended two SEA game.
Uh,
The first one in 2007 at Thailand,
ah,
at Surab Nakhon Ratchasima,
uh,
and the last one I attended in Myanmar
mm,
for 2013. But that match is a very important match because uh, like a decided game
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because the last game in the group and then they have to
Oh,
do like who are going to the semi-final.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That one is the
Wow.
most important. That is a hard game for me,
Mm,
but a good expression. But anyway, I could do well. I could do it well, and
mm,
then first, I can say this difficult one.
uh,
And rather than that, we have uh, I think almost the same because of this, the difficulty is
yeah.
coming to us every minute. every
The
second.
tensions, right?
Yeah, that every second. So we have to focus, more focus all the second, not minute, all the
Those
second.
seconds.
Yeah.
And then any memorable moments that you experienced before? Like for example, you meet the favorite players or something.
A player, yeah. Uh, in Cambodia,
Mm.
Cambodia as well. So, and I don't talk in international.
Yeah.
In Cambodia, we have to know, like I talked before, we have to recognize
Uh,
the player attitude.
uh,
Some they try because it's different. Every people they have a different attitude,
uh,
different characteristic.
mm.
So we have to know that what they want to do.
Okay.
This is the more important. So they
Mm.
are going to Thailand. They go to challenge each other. What they are going to do? They go for the ball.
Ah.
They go for the opponent.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So they express for this. We have to consider about that. We
Okay.
have to like smelling before it happen.
All right, all right, all
If we
right.
are going, just
Uh-uh.
go in and then happen, and
Uh-uh.
then we make decision a bit late.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So it's going to the ball together.
Uh-huh.
That expression that what they are going to do.
Yeah.
The both player or many player going to that. That one is important for the play.
Okay.
So like pre-action
Okay.
or yes, what they are going to do.
Uh,
That
mm.
referee should be taken into consideration. Don't let them happen and then
Uh,
just make decision.
uh,
That one is a bit late.
ah.
So international also there's something that, but
Hmm.
yeah,
The tense decision I see. Wow, every second.
every second. Yeah,
All right. In addition, did you ever meet the star player in your referee
yeah,
career?
yeah. We have met. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I got appointment to FIFA World Cup qualifier.
Uh-huh.
So I came to Korea
Oh,
for the
Korea.
first, yeah, for the World Cup qualifier.
Qualifiers.
Korea versus Laos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a top player like Sun Yumin something. So yeah, we met
Wow.
we met together,
Uh,
uh, but he didn't know in the referee life. But for us, we know because he's a famous
yeah.
player.
Mm.
So we met him. Yeah, we just go and control. But he's kind, but
Uh,
he yeah, very nice. And then we have good game at the time
mm.
together, but because of Korean, that at the time Korean was in Laos and
Uh-huh.
Korean is the top team, and Laos
Yeah.
one is it's not too strong.
Uh-huh.
The fight, the result is quite different.
Mm.
So 8-0 something like that, 8-0, and then yeah, we can meet our like the top player in the
Yeah,
world,
yeah.
something like that. In Japan also as well, when
Uh-huh.
I got appointment to Australia.
Uh-huh.
That one is the AFC Championship League.
Uh-huh.
Between Sydney athlete
Yeah.
with this Osaka, Gamba Osaka.
Agama Osaka.
Yeah,
I know.
so Gamba Osaka has a lot of top player in
Yes.
Asia from Japan.
Yeah.
They was there, so we can meet the captain team of Japan is there.
Uh,
So yeah, we has a good
uh,
opportunity to meet the like the top player
uh.
in the world ranking like that. But for myself,
Uh,
I'm we just keep quiet
yeah.
because even they are famous, but we are the free.
Yep.
So we are the men who are control of them.
Yep. Be
So we just
professional.
find
Uh,
relax and then
yep.
okay how to good communicate with them is fine. It's
Mm.
not like a fan.
Yep.
A fan is different way of the communicate with all the top
Mm.
player, but as a referee, we have to do like
Mm.
official thing.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Because the responsibility is there,
yeah,
and then you have to focus for the 90 minutes or more because
yeah, yeah. Extra time
there's
some
no
more.
time for penalty.
Yeah.
All right, interesting story from Vichhika. And then, as a referee, a lot of stories and then experience and journeys like a roller coaster. Uh, and then, what's the values you perceive as a referee?
Uh, I can say the value of referee is fair.
Fair.
Yeah, I can say fair for the team.
Yeah.
So we try to do our best.
All right.
Try to make the correct. Yeah.
situation, create a
Uh,
decision for both teams.
uh,
It's fair.
uh,
So because actually when our local match we have friend
yeah.
as a player, friend as a coach or team
Yeah.
official, but the way you are going on the field,
Mm.
forget everything.
All right.
Just only A and B.
All right.
So fair. So
Uh,
we don't go for friend, we don't go for relative,
mm.
go for anyone. Just go
Uh,
for fair. So
uh,
A and B only.
yeah.
Just this team A in red,
Uh,
team B in blue, something like that.
uh,
So only this A and B. So fair
um,
for them. But
mm.
uh, everyone make mistake. I know even my life
Yeah,
as a
exactly.
referee we make mistake. But uh, as you mean, we have to consider. We have like a referee assessor.
Mm.
They are assess what we are going on the field. So they
Okay.
will evaluate us on the field of play. They
Uh-huh.
will assess us. The mistake you are made on the field of play,
Mm.
why you make mistake before.
All right.
So
Okay.
they will assess us and they
Mm.
will consider
Mm.
this is fair or not fair.
Mm-hmm.
Actually a big mistake, but it's possible that you are can control this.
Yeah.
For example, like the counter attack. So you have to control this area, and
Mm.
then the ball starting counter attack
Mm.
very quickly.
Mm.
So it's difficult way for a free to get there
All right.
at other side. So if something happens there, they will consider that okay, it's not this one may penalty, may not penalty, but you are very far because you have to control this area, and then
Mm.
you cannot go there.
Yeah.
But they will accept of this. But if you have a chance, you have the opportunity to move quickly,
Uh,
but why you are not move?
yeah.
That's what they have to consider about this.
Uh,
So they can evaluate us by their their form
mm.
or their criteria that what you have done.
Mm.
So for myself, we have to fair. Even we are lost a little bit, but
Mm.
try to make fair for them. Fair it means we have to do
Mm.
what we have seen.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we have to seen and
Wow.
no friend, no relative,
Mm.
just A and B team
Yeah.
on the field of play.
Mm.
That's why referee we have we have we lost a lot
Mm.
of friends
Mm.
because when we do this job, this area, we have to forget everything
Mm.
on the field of play.
Uh,
Yeah. So yeah, that the value, from my perspective, the
mm.
value of the referee is fair for both teams.
Uh,
Fair for both teams, fair for the friends.
yeah.
Yeah, fair game,
Uh,
fair game.
it's very detailed, in
Yeah,
there.
but we can say, but the way we are perform on the field of
Uh,
play is difficult.
uh,
We have to train, we have
yeah.
to discuss more
Yeah.
about our situation on
Uh,
the field of play before going
uh,
on the field. We have to discuss more about the team.
yeah.
There's so many things that we can do before the game.
Uh,
Not just only going for fair and then just
mm,
going on the field of play.
yeah.
I think it's less. So we have to prepare for
Uh,
good preparation
uh,
for the match. Yeah, and then we can find the fair for them.
Wow, great story. Because yeah, it's like many people witnessing referee every single micro actions, and then they just consider not only about not only about the assistant referee or something, the audience like evaluate the performance of referee. They
Mm.
don't they don't know about the rules or not, but they enjoy the game and the referee
Yeah, yeah,
because it's part of the game, right?
yeah.
Wow, this the story of the referee is not only about blowing the whistle, is the whole thing that we have to learn about the referee perspective. And my last question is, because you mentioned before you work at the ministry,
Yeah.
which is as the like sport manager or sport administrator or something else, and then how do you feel as the sport administrator in the ministry because it's around sport management, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a good way
Uh,
that we have to communicate with all the national federation.
uh,
So our main duty, as talked before,
uh,
we have to collaborate with all the national federation. But in sport, they have many kind of sport.
ah, yeah,
We have like a team sport. I
yeah,
can say just go for team sport like
yeah,
football, volleyball.
uh,
Maybe they have almost the same
uh,
criteria or the same situation.
uh,
And we are going to like a fighting sport, like
uh,
the like we can go for the uh,
martial art.
man.
Yeah, we have like taekwondo, karate, or pancasila something, or some more in a kind of sport.
Yeah.
And we go and the other sport like the performance sport, like the athletic,
Yeah.
like the swimming. So many kind of sport. So they have different own their own like version,
Yeah.
their own strategy, their own criteria. So if you go for one like one unity, it's difficult way because we go this way for the team maybe a different way from the personal performance sport or martial art sport.
Yeah.
So we try to make like the middle point, the center point together. Not too bad for the
Yeah.
team sport, not bad for the other kind as well. So as an administrator, we have to like know, we have to understand what is the real situation of the kind of sport, and then they make it easy because we are like we can say the key person or like the central person that they come to us for help. So what we can help them, we have to understand of them. So we have to communicate with them. We have to observe them as well because uh, we will provide them some supporting budget or equipment. So we have to observe them, have to guide them what they are going to do, and how to assess them what's the level or what of the criteria that they have done, and give them for more like some more project, some more project that depend on their what they have done and what our strategy as well. So we have strategy. For example, we need to provide them supporting budget. So we have to follow up with them that which part that you are going to prepare for them. So each part we have to observe them and assess them and evaluate and give them the comment or suggestion that you should do something because of what you have done is not so appropriate way, proper way. And then we can give them the comment and then they can improve for the next year as well. So that's what is communicate. Yeah, for administration because we have to work with we have to take from our high top thinking from ministry and then share to the national federation and then get from the national federation make a report and report to our leader as well. So we are the central point as an administrator. Too many things, but they said that we have many kind of things. We don't go just only one point. Just go for the team football, like sport team. You will face with the other kind of sport. So we go to this way. You will face with the other. So try to get central point, not too hard for everyone. So everyone can accept, and we have to adjust the real situation with the other kind of sport. Yeah, because a different way because sport they come from many environment. They are from like military, like from army, from soldier, from policemen, from businessmen, from other everyone coming. So different situation, different environment. We have to adapt. We have to recognize all this and then adjust our strategy, our plan, strategy, our plan uh, to communicate with them and to get what we have and to share what we have to them. This is my work, my job that we are working as an administrator and ministry of sport.
Inspiring story because if we talking about the sport management area, it's like full of complexity, right?
Yeah,
Because we are concerning about not only about the people, we are handling about the system and then about the policies and
yeah,
something. It's like many things in sport management. That's why we should to be able to learn, day by day, and then learn everything everywhere and from
yeah,
everyone. It's like
yeah,
sport management things, right?
yeah. They have their own vision
Yeah.
as well. So we have to understand about them.
Mm-hmm.
So and we not follow them all and all, but what they are doing good,
Yeah.
we need to share that.
Yeah.
And what they are doing, some point they need to develop, we can share to them, and we can find from the other to share together.
Yeah.
Because we have different way, different version,
Uh-uh.
and for sure they have some challenges.
Yeah.
and they have different challenges,
Yeah.
and we can share to them
Yeah.
whatever we have for developing together.
Wow. It's like generous position as the, because if we work in the ministry, it's like the stakeholder, which is you are responsible to work with the people, especially in sport people, and then we help them, and then we support them to, to reach like, yeah, some of kind of goals, which is to enhance the sport in our country, right? Wow. So inspiring story from my best friend Vichhika. And thank you very much for coming here to the podcast. We are have a good conversation. And then thank you very much guys for you paying attention with us. And then this is Vichhika. Thank you and see you next time.
Terima kasih.
Thank you. Terima kasih.